Hello and welcome back to my Minecraft survival tutorial series. My name is Flag, and today in this episode we're going to head out and do some more farming. But this time we're going to build our chicken coop, and I think I know just the place for it. So let me just check my inventory real quick. Got some raw beef here. We can cook that up real quick because I got 17 steak over here. We got some bone meal. Let's just make some more. Got our torches. We got our bow. We're gonna need to get some more wood because I don't believe I have any more in here. Oh, I do. I got plenty of wood. Maybe we'll use birch for this one. So, oh, it's already nighttime. That's not good. All right, let's grab half of these and make some sticks. And that's not right. That's going to be a gate. There we go. I'm going to make some birch fences. So what we need to do is put, to make fences, put planks on each side and sticks in the middle, and we get 3 fences. Now we could do this with oak, and they're actually going to be a little bit darker. So I'm just going to make all these up, and I might need a little more than that, more than 24. So let's make a few more here. And I should probably have done this with birch, but it's fine actually. Shift click these. There we go. Now, let's see, what else do I got? I've got cobble. I think we'll use cobble. We'll use the fences and torches, and that's pretty much it. What do we got? No wheat in here. I'm going to bring the eggs. I'll bring the rest of this with me. Alright, let's head outside. We're going to do some work at night. Not always recommended, but we can light up our path. And I think I saw some chickens up that way. So when we go to grab some, that's where I'm going to go to lure them down into our chicken coop. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, and a creeper. This is why you don't want to do work at night. Because all of the monsters are working at night as well. There we go. And that hurt a little bit. But we healed up. Okay, I want to build this chicken coop over here, but I need to light up this area a little bit because the monsters, maybe. This would have been better to do during the day. Would have made for an easier tutorial. But, you know, we're getting a little stronger, so we can do some work at night. And be no more worse for the wear, right? Isn't that how the saying goes? And you can see our little hobbit hole over there is looking kind of nice. This tree may need to come down at some point, but for now it can stay there. So, and this way, actually by going out at night, gives us kind of an extra half a day to get this project done. Because I'll just keep working through, you know, the next day and maybe into the next evening if we need to. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. This really isn't a big project. We're not going to make, you know, a fancy. You know, there are chicken processing plants that you can kind of create here in Minecraft using water and kind of sophisticated harvesting systems. But in this tutorial series, I kind of like to do things a little more realistic, I guess. So, you know, if we were actually out here in this Minecraft world in real life, then you know, we would make things like chicken coops and horse pastures and cow pastures. So that's kind of our goal here. We're going to kind of create a nice little chicken coop for our chickens. And see, do I want to move that back any further? Yeah, that looks okay. And we'll probably end up putting our cows over here somewhere, or vice versa. Maybe we'll make it right here. Just kind of carving out this area, and we're going to do kind of our sustainable farming in this area for right now. So there we go. Let's get rid of some of these flowers for now. Just taking a look from this angle. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Taking a little bit of this down just to kind of give us some space here to work with. So typically you can, I'm just going to map this out. I'm going to put a couple of stone cobble pillars as our corners. And we don't need this to be too terribly big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This wouldn't be a very good wall for chickens because chickens can just kind of jump up and get over this and escape. So you would at least need to make a wall 2 blocks high. And then what we can do is put our fence in here. Now this would be a very rudimentary chicken coop, but this would work. I don't really need to make this too big. And what I actually need to make, and yes, I brought the, alright, I'm going to use oak planks now because sometimes it's hard to tell where your gates are. So this way, I'm actually going to make 2 of these. It's a little darker. Maybe this will work. I don't know. There we go. So as you can see, this would work quite well. That will not work. But you know, to open up the gate, you just right-click. If you were to left-click, then you kind of hack at it. But you right-click, opens in, you close it. Now these blocks are actually 1.5 blocks high, so you can't jump over them without putting a block down first, and then you can kind of get over them. But without that, you can't escape. So reasonably speaking, you could just put your chickens in this little chicken area, and they shouldn't get out, but they do. And the reason for it is that they kind of crowd into a certain area, and they may land on another chicken's back, and then the next thing you know, they kind of leap out and get away from us. So I have been in the habit of making these things actually too high all the way around because it keeps them in there. Otherwise, I come out from the hobbit hole in the morning, and a few of them have escaped, and I never seem to get anywhere with growing chickens. So I'm actually going to use the right tool for the job here. Take a few of these pieces down for right now, and I'm going to make a couple of improvements here real quick. So take this down. I guess I could have left those up because I don't have. Let's make some more birch wood here. It looks a little bit nicer. I guess I don't even need, in that case, the cobble behind it. So we could just take those pieces out, but leave them for now. I'm going to bring up this a couple more pieces high. Dang skeletons. Get over here. We got a couple more bones out of it. And that's, again, the dangers of working at night. So, we're just going to kind of build a little shelter here. Just be nice to our chickens. Make something a little cozier for them. Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is make this too high. And this way, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think I'm going to take this piece out. This looks like a lot of wood right here, actually. So I guess we could mix it up a little bit and use some cobblestone. Save some of our wood. I don't know. I'm kind of just, again, freestyling it here with this. These always kind of come out a little bit different every time I make them. So, and again, to kind of place these fences, you put them in your hands, and you right click on the spot. So you have to either put them right on top of there or get them off of that. So I think I'm going to do here is maybe bring that out like that. And let's see how that looks. Yeah, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look terrible. Looks a little more like a medieval prison yard than a chicken coop. But the reason partly why I wanted these pieces here is because I wanted something to put torches on, because I don't want mobs spawning in here. So that kind of gives us a little bit. And I could put them on the tops, but I don't particularly like that. And then I'm also going to put another gate right there. So it is a little annoying. You have to end up hitting 2 to get in, but this is really the surefire way to keep chickens kind of in your pen. So yeah, that'll work for now. I'm not in love with it, but you can kind of do some other silly things, like if you really want to get let's see, we could do I should use half slabs here for this, but kind of put kind of a little peak on this thing, make it look a little more farm-like. Yeah, that's way too much. This is where I would use the half slabs or stair steps to kind of decorate this thing a little bit better. And I just don't really need to be wasting wood right now. So yeah, that works for now. Maybe I'll put a couple of torches. We got these torches kind of lying around here. Put them outside. And it kind of lights up, the outside a little bit more. This will keep mobs from spawning around our hobbit hole. There. Yeah, it still looks pretty medieval. But that's okay. Alright, now what we need is some seeds. And 1 seed is fine. That will do it. I had nothing in this chest. Where's my hoe? Oh, there it is. Put that back in here. Let's make a few more. Let's get some more in here. And remember last time when we did this, we can use the bone meal to kind of as a miracle grow for our wheat. Okay. to replant some of this. 20 seeds. I want to keep a couple because I'm going to show you what else we can do as chicken farmers with seeds. We need the seeds first of all to, and let's bring 4. To attract them, chickens are naturally attracted to seeds in Minecraft. And so all you do is just hold them in your hand, and the chickens, once they look at you, will kind of fixate on you. And then, just like this, see? And they kind of just follow you around. Now, I know there's a few more, and I need more than 1 chicken. So, is he following me? Yep. I don't know why there's so many chickens up here in the freezing tundra. But, yeah, maybe they're cold-blooded chickens. Let's get a couple of more. Man, 1 more would be fantastic. There you go. Come on, Mr. Chicken. Over here. And so this is actually very... Oh, wow. 2, 3, 4. Is this 5 chickens? Excellent. Oh, I didn't get this one. Are you coming with me? Yes. Yes. And so once you kind of get them as like the Pied Piper here, grab this egg, they'll kind of follow you, but you don't want to sprint back because they can get stuck on things like grass or blocks kind of trying to navigate, and you do want to keep them all, so you kind of have to move a little bit slowly. And I tend to like to continue to look at them because if I run forward like this too far, I end up losing them, and then you kind of have to herd them back in again. But just kind of move a little bit at a time, and this is why it's good to do this during the day, because when the mobs, evil mobs come out, they're not going to care that you're trying to get your chickens to your chicken coop. So you're going to be constantly switching to like a sword or a bow and then back, and then the chickens just kind of wander off. For example, if I put this in there, they look down, and then they start to wander off again. And they actually kind of try to go back to wherever they came from. Hey, hey, look at me. Look at me, chicken. Look at me. There we go. Over here. All right. All right, you 2. 3, 4. There should be 1 more. Where did he go? Over here, chicken. There we go. So it does take a few seconds to get them to come back to you if you do lose them, but it's not terrible. Just put the seeds back in. And there we go. Come on. Come on, chicken. Over here. That chicken's not... Come on. Right here. Chicken. Up here, chicken. Oh, come back here. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, that wasn't what I wanted because now I have this hole in my fence. So come on over here, will you? And then I can just switch this out real quick. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll have to fix that one later. Alright, and there we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chickens. And we also have all of these eggs, which is going to be fantastic. So, 5 chickens and a bunch of eggs. And the reason why we wanted chickens in the first place, and I should have explained this before, is 1, we can have a sustainable meat source. We have our wheat over there. Oops, I just threw the egg. Our wheat over there. And with chickens, we can have raw chicken, which we can cook into cooked chicken. So, but we would eat through these 5 chickens pretty quickly. So, I'm going to show you how to breed more chickens. But we also get feathers from chickens. And feathers can be used for arrows, which, as you can see, I've only got 2 left. And so, I need a chicken farm in order to have enough arrows. You saw before I was fighting the creeper, and I think I ran out of arrows, so I had to hit him with my sword. So you can get more chickens 2 ways. 1, you can chickens pop out eggs pretty regularly, And so you can go collect all those, and then what you do is you put the eggs, as you see, I have them in my hand, and if I left click, I can just smack things with them. But if I right click, I throw the egg. And there you go. Every few, maybe 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 8, you get a baby chick. So you can just go around collecting all the eggs and throwing them in your chicken coop, and you'll get chickens over time, and that's great. But again, you'll just kind of run out eventually because we'll need to kill these to get their feathers and their meat. So the other thing you want to do is go back to our seeds, and what you can do is you go up. Now if you left click on them, you're going to smack the chicken with the seeds, and they're not going to be very happy about that. But if you go up and you right click, as you can see, we get these hearts. And then you do it to another one, and we look away for a second. Oh, and there you go. They pop out a little baby chicken. So I'm going to do it to this one and do it to this one. You guys good? There we go. There's another one. And we got a little bit of experience from that. Now, if I want to do this again to these, I'm trying to right-click right now. It won't let me. It resets. It takes a few ticks on the Minecraft game, maybe a half a day or so, or a full day, before they're ready to make more baby chicks. So for now, we'll stick with what we got, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Now we can use the eggs for making pies and cakes as well, but you know, we're not quite ready to do that. I would need either pumpkins or and milk with buckets. I guess we can go make a bucket and go get some milk, but I don't have any pumpkin seeds, so I can't make a pumpkin pie. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I'm gonna try to make a few more baby chicks here. So what am I down? 5. There we go. One more. And that gives us 9. And then I'm just going to kill one. So we're back to 8. Oh, there's another egg. We got 5 eggs, which is good. So that way, if we do find some pumpkins at some point, we'll be able to make up a cake or a pie. And at some point, I guess with the eggs, I could go make cake. There's a cow right there. Do I have a bucket? I got a bucket of water. I got iron. I could make some more. Let's see if we can do that. Well, we'll do that in another episode. So there we go. Now we have a sustainable chicken coop. And come down here and grab that egg. You know, this is actually go back in there, chicken. And that's the other thing you have to worry about is them escaping with the double door. It makes it a little bit easier, but they should stay in there now. They shouldn't really end up escaping in any way. Let's see, can we do this again? Not ready yet. Nope. So the next thing we'll do is make a sustainable cow pasture right here, and that's why I left this space over here. So that will be probably a future episode pretty soon. I'm going to plant the rest of these seeds for now. So as you can see, this so far we have our wheat field and our chicken coop, and these two work very nicely together. The wheat, when it matures, gives us wheat and seeds. The seeds we can use to breed more chickens, and the chickens give us feathers and food and eggs to make more chickens and cakes and pies. And then the wheat grows again, and now we just kind of have the circle of life and sustainability. Once we get some cows, we'll be able to get an unlimited supply of beef and leather and milk, and the beef for food, the leather for we can make paintings and frames and maps, and then the milk can be made into cakes and pies, and also can be used. Milk is used for anti-poison. So if you get splashed by a witch or hit by a cave spider, you can drink milk and it takes away the poison. So let's see. It's about middle of the night, so I think I'm gonna probably call it quits pretty soon. I do not like creepers creeping outside, but I'll just head inside, because this is probably going on about 20 minutes already, 25 minutes. There we go. So, this is... This is Flag signing off. This was our sustainable chicken coop and chicken farm episode. Next time, maybe we'll do the cows next, or maybe we'll head back underground. I'm not too sure yet. There's some other things I want to do. Haven't quite decided in which order. But if you like this video, a like is always appreciated. Comments are always welcome. Subscribe if you want to get updates, and I'll see you guys all soon. So long.